Hey, 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 hey.
What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy Tech Savvy. Hey, today I'm just gonna be doing a quick video letting y'all know what's going on. And right now I'm trying to do a test on this GoPro mount that I got on my windshield. I want to see how is it gonna record. I want to see how it's gonna start recording while I'm riding. So let's check it out. Okay, if you're looking at me in my face, then you're looking through my GoPro 7. It's mounted on my windshield. If you're looking out in front of me, you see the street, that's my GoPro 8. So what I'm trying to do now is basically test to see how this GoPro 7, along with the mount and the stabilization of the stabilization software for the GoPro, see how is it going to work out for me for its audio with this camera on my windshield. Now in the second part of this video, I'll be going over another test. Telling y'all, well, not another test, I'll be telling y'all some stuff that I had to do to recover. I had a little incident over the weekend dealing with my motorcycle, and it is the dumbest thing that I have ever done in my life. And I'll tell y'all about it, and then I'll tell y'all how I recovered from it. Second part of this video. Alright, make a long story short, I got through working on Black Flash about a week ago, and every day last week I rode it to work. You know, I didn't want to record anything because I was feeling like, hey, I need to get out and ride my bike and enjoy, get the stress off of me, and just enjoy riding without trying to make a video. I'm pretty sure other motovloggers agree with me. Sometimes you just want to get on your bike and just ride. Okay, I was riding all week, Monday through Friday, every day, coming to work, going home. Saturday morning, I get up and decide to cut my grass. I grabbed my lawnmower, my weed eater, and mixed up some fuel for my weed eater, gas and oil. I mixed it inside of one of my Goldwing gasoline cans. Didn't think nothing about it. Got through cutting the grass about noon. I said, hey, let me take me a shower and jump on the bike and go for a ride. After taking a shower, I grabbed the gasoline can that was by my Goldwing, which is where I usually keep it when I want to refill up my Goldwing to take it out for a ride. But this time I had set 2 gas cans by the Goldwing, and without thinking, forgot all about one was mixed with gas and oil for my weed eater. And I poured the wrong gasoline content. I used the wrong gasoline container and filled Black Flash up. And yes, the point I'm trying to make is I put the wrong fuel, which was gas and oil mixed inside of my Goldwing gas tank. Jumped on the bike, cranked it up, got ready to go. And as soon as it started, about 30 seconds later, the Goldwing started sounding like a man, a grown man that was being choked out in a wrestling match. I couldn't believe it. Once it happened, I immediately threw my helmet off my head and just started wanting to kick my own butt, because I knew when it made that sound exactly what I had did. Man. So I'm gonna tell you what I did. The second portion of this video, I'm gonna show you what I did to recover from that. And I hope no one has ever have to go through what I did to get my Goldwing back up and running. But there is a 50-50 chance that you may come across where you have, excuse me, I'm spitting, that you may come across where you accidentally come across some bad gas or install or pour some bad gasoline inside your gas tank. And that's what the second portion of this video is going to be about. I'm going to show you how I recovered. So y'all stay tuned. Other than that, Black Flash is back up, and I'll show y'all how I recovered and show you the contents and products that I used to get her back up and running. So y'all stay tuned. GoPro, start recording. Hi YouTube, hey, this is the second part. I'm gonna show you how I recovered from being a dummy over the weekend of putting the wrong fuel inside my Goldwing. These are some products that I had used. Number one, this is a hand pump with a siphon hose on it. You can get it from Amazon for about $9.99. That's pump number one. Pump number two is a hand pump with a siphon hose. This one is used for a gas can that you can put it inside of a gas can, squeeze it, and then it'll come out and go into, you know, a lawnmower or whatever. So this one is basically used for a lawnmower, and this one is basically used for any application that you can think of, like getting it from a car, putting it into a gas can, or vice versa. But this is the one that I mainly use because this one will only do so much, going straight down into the gas tank. And then after you siphon it all up, you still got corners and stuff that's in the gas tank that you have to get into, and this one is used best for that. It can go into any corner where gasoline is still in a corner or something. You can use this hand pump to squirt it out, to get it out the gas tank, to siphon it out to get it out the gas tank. All right. Both of these pumps are running for $9.99 on Amazon. And number one priority that I ended up using was I went to O'Reilly's and picked this up. It's called Seafoam. It is basically a gasoline cleaner. It's used for gasoline and diesel. I had no choice. I was basically telling the guys, hey, I put the wrong type of fuel into my vehicle, and this is what they suggested that I get. And this is how I end up doing it. After I siphoned the gas out of my gas tank, you know, and got every little bit of it out, I poured some clean gas for about a cup full inside the gas tank and attempted to try to start the bike. Once it attempted to try to start, meaning it turned over like the engine was trying to come on, and then it immediately shut back down. I would stop that process, use the siphon hose, and get that cup of gasoline back out of the gas tank. I attempt to start the bike again with nothing in it to make sure that, you know, there was nothing in it in the gas tank. And once it's attempted to try to start over, I did the process 3 more times by adding 1 cup of gasoline into the tank and then siphon it back out once the motorcycle attempted to start. Now, after the 3rd try of me siphoning out the gas, the 1 cup of gas, and attempting to start the bike actually started, but it was very choky, like it was being choked out. So that's when I turned around and added, this is a 16-ounce can of Seafoam. According to the instructions, if you know you really got some bad gasoline inside your tank, or bad diesel, or whatever it is, you can even use this in the oil. But if you know you got a bad case of gas inside your gas tank, which I did, which was gas and oil mix, they want you to use 2 ounces per 1 gallon. So I ended up using 6 ounces and I added 3 gallons of gasoline. When the bike started out the last time and it started, I turned it back off, added 6 ounces of the seafoam, 3 gallons of gasoline, and when it started cycling through my engine. And the more I let it run for about 30 seconds up to a minute, then I turn it off. Every time I attempted to start the bike, it would hesitate to start and then it would turn over. About the third time I did that, I decided to go ahead and use that little 3 gallons of gasoline with that 6 ounces of seafoam, and I rode around the neighborhood until I changed through all the gears, making sure that the bike was still on and able to run. After my first lap around the neighborhood, I could not tell that I had messed up by putting the wrong fuel inside my gasoline. Now, it's suggested that you run the whole cycle through of the gasoline and the seafoam mixture until it runs out. I just came from the gas station. I was on an E when I pulled in, and I ended up, after I pulled into the gas station, I filled it up with the most expensive unleaded ethanol gas that was at the gas station, because I want to make sure that from this point on it's good to go. Had no problems with the bike running this, and I had no problem when it ran out and I filled it up with gasoline. And black flash, as you can heard it when I pulled out from work this afternoon, it was running perfect. This whole process took me a day because I had to research on what to do, and I didn't want to turn my bike in because I had just got through working on it. And plus I was upset because I was mad that from being so stupid for what I did. But it was an innocent mistake. I didn't attempt to do it on purpose. It was an innocent mistake. But after doing some research, there is a chance that you might come across or have some stored gas, and you probably decide to use it. You know, gas cannot be stored without it going bad. If it's stored too long and you attempt to use it, that is bad gas. So I had to treat my Goldwing as it was bad gas, which it was, and start the process of cleaning and getting it cleaned up, and it's good to go now. So it was a lesson learned for me. I had a case of CSR, can't remember sheep. I keep it clean. And I got my gas cans mixed up when I was inside my garage here, and I probably got both of them still in here. If you can see up there, I grabbed the wrong gas can and filled up my bike, and I regretted it when I tried to pull off. So other than that, hey, that's my spiel for the day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now I can tell you that my next video I will be displaying the lights that I have installed on the bike. They turned out pretty good. I ended up installing 2 sets instead of 1. I got 10 underflow LEDs in the front, and I got 10 LEDs underflow on the back. So I don't have to run black flash full light blown scene with all the lights anymore, because now I got some underglow lights that I can run at night without causing so much traffic. Other than that, hey, I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll keep y'all posted. And I keep posting these videos as I make them, because I got a lot of videos I'm a lot of stuff that I'm working on, and I'm gonna try my best to create videos on them. So other than that, that's my spiel. Y'all have a good one.
Hey, hey.